Yes, look at that. We're at 1584, baby. Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 125 of playing chess every single day until 2000 ELO, and today is a very exciting day because if you look at the ELO, we are 1576, which means we are one win away from breaking our peak. Let's find an opponent.
Years later.
Alright, it just takes, like 3 minutes to find Kaler chess. And he plays d4. We go d5. Okay, we get an Albin counter gambit here. We push, knight out. Okay, he's playing this way. That's different, but okay. We'll go for this. Okay, he just gives me this pawn. I don't think that's good. Because I could just take, and then we're targeting this pawn. So let's go for it. He can't ever take here. Honestly, I think just taking. He's not going to take like this. Here. Or wait, we can just take another free pawn. No, we can't. Because then we lose this one. Or what if takes? No, we're just going to take the knight. And then we can actually slide back here. Is that a good move? No. Here, there's this. So let's just develop. We need to protect this pawn. He just goes for castling. He's just playing solid. These light squares are very weak, however. I could immediately go here. He might respond with that. Or maybe move. But it would give us time to go here. Actually, here, if this here kind of has to trade this off, then he finishes development. Could also go here. Trying to hold on to the pawn, and then stuff like this. Maybe, eventually. I think it's kind of dangerous to not do anything. This loses a pawn. So this is the option for this. We could go for aggressive or passive. I think we're going to opt for the solid way and just get castled ASAP. Okay, he pins. Not really too concerned about it. Just gonna castle and probably kick him away. So he's giving me this option. Okay, let's go here. He can't go back. He's either got to go here, which I don't think's really that great. Why is that not good? Or is it good? Honestly, I'm thinking this. Just trying to trade that off. And then it activates the queen as well. Yeah, he takes. We take here with the queen. Quite obvious. Jumps in. He's forcing another trade. Go for it. But now I think I'm going to actually go in here with the bishop. Or do we go here first? Go there first, maybe? Here. Then maybe this. Or I want to play that move. Ultimately, this is also a fork of these pawns. I like this move, but it's just easily parried. It's restricting, but then there's this kind of stuff. Could also launch this pawn forward, trying to activate the rook. That looks very nice to get. We're going to do that, actually. Because if we can play f4 here, looks very good. We do have to be careful of stuff like this. Just goes all the way back. What happens after this, though? Push. What's he trying for there? He's not going to take. So I think we need to deal with this problem now. Can go here. I think rook over, because I want to play c5 and then b6. And then maybe fight this the light squared bishop. Is gambiting a pawn? For what? I go here. Maybe activity with the rook, but then I just go back. Okay, we're going to call his bluff. Just go back. Gives a check. Oh, he's gonna win this pawn back. I see the issue. Now we can... No, we can't do that. Guess we can activate the bishop first. Now takes, we win another pawn. He's gonna win this pawn though. Could also go here. I think this is the best move. It holds on to that pawn. And then we're targeting this. Trades. Okay, I don't need to take. Taking just gives him what he wants. Okay, now's the time to take this pawn. And maybe we just give him that other pawn and counterattack here. That's hanging. I think just takes. Let's take a pawn. Take the pawn right now. I guess he's got this move, which wins this pawn. But that actually hangs a rook, so he can't do that. Is it check? Okay. That's a thing. Go here. Check. Forces this. Okay, I feel like we need to not do that, but like come here. Can't come there. Yeah, let's go here. We're gonna kick this rook away. Is he gonna play this? Can I try to trade? No, he targets that. But I can just move it. You just move it out of the way. Now maybe activate the king. Targeting this pawn. Now we can try to trade. I think I'm doing decent if we trade. So let's try to bring the rook or the king up. He can go here, but then check. Slides back, trying to make room here. We don't want that. So let's go here. If he goes here, takes here, we lose that. We don't really want that trade. It looks drawish, I think, because we lose this pawn. Maybe we just come back to this square. Now he has to protect this. If push, we have to take, which I don't like, but it does isolate. Gives them doubled isolated pawns. And my goal here is just to move this pawn so that it's not attacked. He's got like 10 minutes on the clock still. That's crazy. Okay, what's that do? It gives this square. That's what it does. So if I go here now, here, no, I can't go there. Sorry. Here, we don't want to give this pawn. But if I push, he gets in, and there's no way for me to protect this. So to be honest, I think I'm going to have to make a draw. Ooh, he goes for that. But now we go here. It's exactly what I wanted to see. There. If I play... No, I can't play there. This forces him here. And then he's attacking this. Which looks too good for him. Maybe we try to make a pass pawn now. Here. Let's see. Let's go here now. We're attacking this. So if this, we en passant. Or maybe we needed to go back to stop the king from coming in. But we always have this move. Okay, we will go for that trade because we create an outside pass pawn here. And he's not going to be able to stop it. And if this, we go here. And if this, we just take. Okay, let's calculate. Here, 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 here. We promote. He cannot stop promotion. Oh my gosh. Now we're just going to gobble all of his pawns. And he might resign. Let's go. He's thinking about it. Yes! Look at that. We're at 1584, baby. Woo! Alright, let's take a look at this game review. What? Chess.com, no. Bro. Let me look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just go back. Alright, I guess I will see you guys when the server cools down. So I guess the server cooled down here, and holy, we played with a 93.6% accuracy. My opponent played with an 83.4. This was an awesome game. Let's run through it. So we got d4, d5, and I'm pretty sure he played, I guess that's fine. That wasn't great because it gives this pawn. I take correctly. Just develop the knight. This pin wasn't good, apparently. Now we kick him away. That's a mistake. What did I miss? Oh, I wanted g5 here. I did think about playing g5, but seemed like a little too much. But I guess where the king was already committed to that side of the board, maybe it was the right move. Now he just trades the bishop, trades the knight, and now we play f5, kicking that away. And now we're trying to get him to play g takes f3, f4, but he doesn't. And we move. That's actually the best move. That's actually... He just gives a pawn, but I guess he wins this pawn back, so it's not really a gambit. We just go back. Where were we supposed to go from here? Go there to protect from a distance. Also, x-raying this. Yeah. Now we correctly do that. Trade that off. This was not right. Well, it's okay, but best move. So we're supposed to just give him this pawn, apparently. Okay. We take best. So we're actually playing the best moves here. Then there's that. We block, come back, and yeah. I wanted to push this pawn so that he was never targeting it anymore. And now we protect the pawn by trading the rook off. And this was actually his downfall. He had to just ignore and go to the open file. But we get this trade, and this is apparently a winning endgame for me because I'm up a pawn. And yeah. We go back, and I was thinking I had to make a draw here. Like if he went here, what would I have to play? It wants this, and it wants this, and then it wants me to trade into this. Oh. I was thinking that he beats me there, but I just go here first, and then he can't really do anything. And we will win this. We have potentials for outside pass pawns, like a5 takes here, and this pawn is just going to go. So I'm glad that he actually just played king up, because I probably would have repeated moves and then been upset with myself, and you guys would have been too. Okay, we target that pawn. Now we have to trade, but it's game over here because we just run the pawn and we promote, and yeah, then we'll just gobble everything else up. Now, let's find a second opponent. Okay, we found Ekin, and we've apparently lost to this guy before. So we get a Caro-Kann. Advance? I forget what this guy plays. He might take. To be honest, I don't really enjoy the positions after this. Yeah. I think this is the critical move here. Otherwise, I take and win this central pawn or destroy the structure. Yeah, there it is. Now we just continue with e6. Only when we're prompted do we take. Yeah, there it is. We are prompted. We will capture. Knight out. I wonder if going like this might be okay. My only concern is that if I go here, he might play that move. And let me tell you my thought process behind this. So if I go here, where's this knight gonna go, really? It's not fighting for much. Sure, this is a potential square in the future, but really I want to target this pawn right now. And the path to that would be this, or even queen to b6. Doesn't look too bad right now. I don't like bringing the queen out this early, though. Actually, you know, queen to b6 attacks this, so he can't really play this move. The only... No, that's not even an issue. I was going to say after this, he has knight to a4, but then I just take and take and take. And then we have pressure on this. And this knight can't even go here. So we've convinced ourselves that this should be okay. But now I'm thinking, if bishop e3, can I really take this pawn? I can. Because after this, we capture the knight. So the knight would be hanging. Knight back is a good move. Now I think we can continue with our... No, because if I go here, he takes and takes. Okay. So we're going to do it this way. It's kind of blocking in the bishop if we want to move it, but there's nothing to really be done. Okay, this is just an okay square for the knight. Even though he's going to go here. Now let's go check. And we probably just win this pawn because he's going to have to trade one of these pieces off, which are both protecting this. Or move the king. Okay, or he goes for that, which for some reason I just completely overlooked. Why did I overlook that? Question. I could slide back, but then there's this. Trapping. Okay. Yeah, we have an issue here. We just need to go back. However, his bishop is now blunted out a little bit. But he can probably fight for the center now. And I would argue that he might be a little bit better here. There's also, like, if this, we have to be, like, worried about this fork. So, we're going to castle for now. This is definitely the next move. It makes sense. Then maybe we go back and, like, check here. Or maybe we drop the bishop back. What's he aiming for with that? Probably just development. If he ever goes here, now I have this. Yeah, let's develop our rook. And now I'm thinking bishop to b8. Now that our rook is developed, we can kind of hide this bishop, and it's so strong. But once again, like, if he plays this, we don't oh, really? Okay, where's that knight going? Probably to here. I definitely still want to go with this plan. This knight sucks, though. I don't mind moving it this way either, because we're never winning this. But let's improve our bishop for now. But that's not really improving, but it's, yeah, you get the point. I also probably could have played queen to c7, just attacking the knight. Yeah, so we want some stuff here, maybe? We can go back, which threatens this. It's going to move it. If he goes here, we go here. But then he gets in on these squares. That doesn't look very good. I don't want to go here, though. This bishop's going to be a beast. By playing this, actually he can't move this. Otherwise we come in. Then this. Is there a checkmate, though? I don't think there's a checkmate. Here, here. If I go check, he just runs out. We might have some sacks. Here, here. Check here. Takes. I don't know. If this maybe here threatens this. He's probably going to play bishop to c1 to protect the knight, I would assume. Or he might just go here. He definitely can. Actually, he can play g3 maybe. But then we have this. g3, then this is hanging. If takes, we take the knight. And his king's wide open. So I think the best move for him would just be to play this. Let's try to come up with a plan for that. Well, this knight sucks, so I think we just go here and then try to put more pressure. Knight here. If this, we can open up the rook, which could be very strong. So bishop to c1, knight e7. What will he do? What could he do? That also, like, kind of traps in that. And after bishop to c1, knight e7, we're also now threatening this pawn. This takes. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we're just going to stick to the plan. We go knight e7. It's not a move, I don't think. I'm wondering, though, like, is there anything here? Knight back, really? So he's just allowing the check, but check here. I just don't see how I can go forward. Check here. Knight check. Takes. Or check here. Knight check here. Bishop in. Check here. Just don't see anything. Check. No, not check. What if we play knight here, targeting this bishop? Because he can't really allow me to take here. Check here. No. I feel like we have something. I don't want to use all my time though. Just take the pawn and then take another pawn. Okay, we're just going to trade. We're going to take that pawn. Then we're going to win this pawn. We'll have to take a look at that after the game. I definitely feel like we had something, but I was not able to go through with it. And I didn't want to get my queen in here and then like king here, check here, and then not really know how to move forward. Sure, the king would be a little bit uneasy, but I mean, now if he takes, we capture. What's he gonna do? Okay, we recapture. Knight's hanging. Knight's probably gonna go here, in which case I will take. Or no, we will go here, attacking the bishop. And if this, we take here. If there's no counter attack. He might play this though, in which case we still just do this. Can also double up now. There's also potential forks after this on this square. Here takes maybe this. No. If here we go here, we gotta get that. He's also getting low on the clock. Okay, so he goes for that variation. Does he have any threats? This. Threatening to win a pawn, but to be honest, I don't care about that pawn. We're gonna take here. Now we're threatening a fork, so if he takes, it's a mistake because of this. And we also have this on the way. Just opening up the king, winning the pawn back. Minute 30. This is also now hanging. So we could go check and then takes. If knight takes b7, knight c2, forks. If this... Okay, what? Is he threatening there? Nothing. He just hung the rook. Or not the rook, the knight. Oh, I see this idea. If I take, he's got this. So let's just fork him instead. Okay, let's go here. This is hanging if this pawn's removed, but he has to sack material. Okay, he just resigns, and look at that. 1592. That's actually crazy. We're one game potentially away from 1600. And we're going to take a look at this game review. We played with a 91.1% accuracy. We are on fire today. All right, we got e4, Caro-Kann, everything's good. And that was the mistake, because he just gives me all this. And there was just no winning. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing, of course. Join the Discord, message me, say hello, all that good stuff. I'll see you tomorrow.